inafanyika kwamba uchumi wa nchi umeenda juu sana. Kwa hivyo nilikuwa nataka tuangazie, tuone swala ambalo linasababisha mambo haya. Baadhi ya bidhaa zimeenda juu, wananchi wanapata taabu sana kununua bidhaa hizo. Kwa hivyo sasa natembea nikielekea katika mtaa wa Kariobangi, napatana na huyu kijana hapa. Habari kijana?
Mzuri sana.
Kwa vipi?
Niko salama sana.
Naona uko sambamba.
Niko sambamba.
Haya, nataka tuzungumzie swala fulani.
Yes.
Ambalo ni kuhusu uchumi wa nchi hii. Bidhaa naona zimeenda juu, kwa hivyo unaweza sema nini kuhusu swala hilo?
Mimi nasema kwamba hii nchi hatujui tunaenda wapi. Ukiangalia kwamba unga ilikuwa 95, sasa ukiangalia imekuwa 200. Ukiangalia maziwa ilikuwa 30, sasa hii imeenda 60. Sasa hatujui tunaelekea wapi.
Sasa wewe unaona nini kinasababisha uchumi wa nchi kuenda juu, ama ni swala gani ambalo linasababisha haswa chanzo hicho?
Hata ndio mimi najiuliza. Sijui tutafanya nini. Sijui ni serikali yetu ama sijui ni sisi wanadamu ndio tunaenda hivi sasa. Hata hapa pia mimi sijui, bado najiuliza hiyo swali. Yeah.
Kwa hivyo unaonelea tufanye nini?
Mimi naonelea serikali angalau tusaidie. Nishikishe hizi vitu zote chini venye tulipanga huko. Angalau sisi tuweze kuweka kitu kwa tumbo. La sivyo sisi tutakufa tu njaa kama vitu bado zimepanda bei.
Na mara mwisho kununua maziwa ilikuwa lini?
Mara mwisho ni zimepita wiki 2.
Mimi
nachemshanga tu maji naweka majani.
Hii kweli ni ngumu sana.
Na imeenda.
Kwa hivyo tuseme maziwa imepanda juu.
Maziwa imepanda, unga imepanda. Hata fare nayo imepanda. Sasa tutaenda wapi?
Nimeshukuru kwa maoni yako.
For me, I prefer packed milk to ATM milk because packed milk, I'm sure of it because it has passed through pasteurization, and we have the KEBS which has assured us that that milk is okay. So the ATM milk, for me, I really don't know where it comes from and how clean or hygienically it is. So for me and my family, we only use packed milk, and if I don't have enough money, I'll prefer to take black tea instead of using this ATM milk. That's all.
Swala hili la maziwa ambayo nayapenda ni maziwa yale ambayo yamefungwa kwenye pakiti zao. Maziwa kama Tuzo. Maziwa hayo ni mazuri kwa maana yamepitia viwanda vyote, vimepitia njia ambayo inastahili kutengeneza, vimetiwa stempu. Maziwa hayo kwa hakika yameangaliwa, ndiposa yafike kwenye duka, yamepitia uchunguzi mwingi sana, ndiposa yafike mahala pale. Ukiangalia maziwa haya mengine, haya maziwa ambayo yanatengenezwa, maziwa ya kupimwa, maziwa ambayo yanatoka maziwa ambayo yanakuja yanatengenezwa na mtu mwenyewe binafsi.
I prefer packet milk because it's well packed, it's well manufactured, and the preservation is good and cool. Apart from ATM milk, you never know whether anything has been put inside, like these chemical substances and whatever. So I really prefer packet milk.
Nasema ya 30. Asante. Next customer. Habari yako?
Nzuri sana, habari ya leo.
Salama.
Nataka maziwa ya 70.
Okay, sawa sawa.
Salama.
Utahitaji mkate ama
Umekauka siku hizi hata.
nafanya kauke?
Maziwa yenyewe mnatuzia 70.
Sasa unataka sisi tufanyeje kama tunapata kwa gani?
Nakula mkate.
Mkate ipi?
Broadways.
Produce. Unapenda unapenda zile za kitambo. Sawa sawa.
Welcome to Reality Check show that focuses on emerging issues on politics, entertainment, technology and business. Today we are joined by Cyrus Asebukwa, a businessman who deals with who distributes milk in an ATM machine, and he sells yogurt, fermented milk and fresh milk. Thank you very much for coming to our studios.
Welcome.
How long have you been in this business?
Okay, I'm happy for the reality show that visited me today to discuss on what entails about my daily business experience is like. To start with, my name, as my interviewer has told you, is Cyrus Asebukwa. I deal with rendering milk. I decided to start this business, which is still new in the market, and I have been in the business for the last 1 year.
Thank you so much. There have been complaints that people say the ATM milk is not fresh, it's not good for consumption. Others says that there is just water, they mix it with chemicals, blue band, some say even wheat flour. How true is that? Welcome to Reality Check show that focuses on emerging issues on politics, entertainment, technology and business. Today we are joined by Cyrus Asebukwa, a businessman who deals with who distributes milk in an ATM machine, and he sells yogurt, fermented milk and fresh milk. Thank you very much for coming to our studios.
Welcome.
How long have you been in this business?
Okay, I'm happy for the reality show that visited me today to discuss on what entails about my daily business experience is like. To start with, my name, as my interviewer has told you, is Cyrus Asebukwa. I deal with rendering milk. I decided to start this business, which is still new in the market, and I have been in the business for the last 1 year.
Thank you so much. There have been complaints that people say the ATM milk is not fresh, it's not good for consumption. Others says that there is just water, they mix it with chemicals, blue band, some say even wheat flour. How true is that?
Okay, I don't refute that claim, but what I can say is that it depends with your supplier whom you are dealing with. If you are receiving your milk from a reputable supplier, for example, the likes of Kinangop Dairies, Mukurweni Dairies, these dairies are the ones which have been producing or pasteurizing this fresh milk before they supply for us. So if your supplier is a reputable supplier, as in you don't go for these fake suppliers, you will get the value of your product and you will receive no any complaint from your customers.
How do you make sure that the milk you are receiving is safe? What do you have any instrument you use? Have you ever had complaints, customers coming to say, today Sarah, the milk I bought from you, it was not good. It said something like blue band. Have you ever encountered such cases?
Okay, once my supplier delivers me with milk, we have this component. This is a lactometer, a certain kind of thermometer. This is which I use to check the quality and how pure the milk is. When it is delivered, I dip this component into my milk, and it has got some readings on it. Pure milk without any If my milk, which has been supplied, is reading more than 30 millimeters, I will send it back to the company.
You won't send it to your
Yeah,
clients,
I
you
won't
say
send
they
it to
want
the
to know.
company or to my clients, because when I sell such milk to my clients, obviously there will be complaints, and for I to avoid those complaints, I have to make sure I am returning the milk and they supply me with milk which has the correct rating.
Thank you so much for that information. What are the challenges that you face during your business?
Okay, my major challenge is about power. Whenever we have a power surge, maybe a blackout, I have to resort to use manual. And manual is cumbersome, time consuming, and you won't be actually correct in terms of measurements. My second challenge is like now we are in a season which is a dry season. This one has really affected us in terms of milk production. We are not receiving enough milk, so our business is all.
Hello guys, my name is Nancy. I'm going to talk about the issue between ATM milk and packed milk. Which one do I prefer? According to me, I prefer packed milk simply because there are two reasons as to why I choose packed milk rather than ATM milk. Packed milk comes when it's packed. As the name suggests, packed, it means there is little contamination regarding what can enter into the milk. So you can take the milk and carry it around. It's easy even to carry because it's already packed, and the likelihood of any contamination or any microorganisms entering the milk are very minimal. On the other hand, ATM milk, once you have it, it's not easy. It's very easy for contamination to get in, because even the paper which you have used to carry it may it also be in itself be a contamination. Another reason why I prefer packed milk to ATM milk is because packed milk can stay long, can last for long. Even once it's opened, you can put it in conditions where it can last long. But ATM milk, you have to use it fast. Yes. So according to me, I prefer people to take packed milk or to use packed milk more than ATM because of the two reasons that I've given. Thank you.
Dad, mbona hii ladha ya yogurt inakaa tofauti? Dad, mbona hii ladha ya yogurt inakaa tofauti? Dad, naweza pata msista mdogo?
Sweetie, hii ladha ya yogurt iko tofauti kwa sababu ni creamy zaidi, tasty zaidi na haina preservatives. Ebu jaribu.
Naipenda.
Ilara yogurt, now more creamy and more tasty.
Now available in new plain and mango flavor.